Yup. What's up with it? It's your boy Nudie. Back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius. So, Aquarius, you guys are lucky. We are on the cusp of Noonie Eve. All right. My birthday is tomorrow. So, we are on the cusp of that. Thank you guys in advance because I know people say, Happy birthday. Thank you in advance. All right. You guys are about to be showing off shortly. All right. Or you guys are going to be courted by somebody who's a show off, somebody who's very pleasant, aesthetically pleasing, attractive. Could be a Leo, could be a Libra. All right, this could be somebody trying to gain your approval. They're a people pleaser. You know what I mean? Or you guys are going to be a lot more appealing and pleasing to the eye to people. You know what I mean? So maybe you guys are like just feeling a little bit more confident. I was going to say arrogant. So let's call it what it is. But I guess that's a pleasant way of saying things. So maybe you're finding a pleasant way of saying things, but it comes off as cocky. You know what I mean? Or you're dealing with somebody who's like that. So sometimes this could be somebody who maybe who shows you this. But anyway, it's somebody who wants to gain your approval. All right. They're very magnetic. So they usually draw a lot of attention from other people. You know what I mean? People tend to notice them. You know what I mean? Or you, like I said, you could be exercising this trait, this pattern right now. All right, could be a Capricorn. All right, so this may be somebody who you guys have like an uncertainty about, or like maybe they a wavering feeling about. So maybe sometimes it's like you guys are like maybe excited to be around each other or interact with each other, and then other times maybe it's like a drag or it's droopy or it's like, you know what I mean? This may also be somebody who's like an investor or is like has issues with like their work life balance. So maybe they have like a different altering schedule, or like maybe they show up late, maybe they show up early, maybe they go to night shift from day shift. Maybe they just be switching shit up. You know what I mean? Anyway, this looks like this person's gonna start initiating between y'all, or because we got an ace of wands, so they're most likely gonna try to initiate something between y'all, which could just be like I said, trying to win your approval. It could be like, just I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different ways that they could be trying to gain your approval. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything off the bat, but I do know they're going to be a lot more extroverted with you. So if it's somebody you know, then or like you're having that feeling about like, is this? Are you like, what are you doing? Like if you ever kind of question them, then they're going to be a little bit more, let's say, assertive with you guys, or a little bit more like extroverted. Like so, this could be greeting you. This could be talkative. This could be, maybe a little bit more flirty because it's Libra energy here too. Yeah, we got it's the Nine of Cups. And then this one has to do with the relationship. So this one, they're going to try to initiate some type of relationship between y'all, or some type of like outcome that they already kind of imagine happening between y'all. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who's very forthright or very like assertive, kind of aggressive, but it's in a more passionate, like attractive way. You know what I mean? Like it's persistent, you know what I mean? And it's like this is somebody who's very adaptable to the situation. So like if you change, they change. You know what I mean? If you go up, they go down. Like they kind of like they keep it. They try to balance whatever you do. Like they try to do whatever you do back. You know what I mean? Like they try to mirror you. That's what I'm trying to say. They try to mirror you. They already view this to be a relationship that could be happy or fulfilling. We got Capricorn again, so we got a devil too. So in this deck, it has to do with them being a fuck boy. You know what I mean? So this may be somebody who triggers you guys. This may be, oh, okay, because they're bossy. I see where we're going with this. So this may be like, and this can even be friends sometimes, but usually it's sexual. And this one gives more like a sexual vibe with the devil and the ace of wands. Maybe more like a sexual. This may be a lust thing. And it's maybe somebody who's very bossy. Also, they take control of people whenever they have codependency issues. So if you're somebody who clings to people, or if you're somebody who's like in that needy like vibe, ooh, they got you. All right, because this could be sometimes somebody who goes from like relationship to relationship with the devil and this two of pentacles. They may go from one connection to the next connection, and they just kind of get like intense, and the person either clings to them or they cling to the person. It becomes kind of like a messy situation. You get what I'm saying? So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be I was gonna say a Virgo. It's not Virgo. It could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra. We do got Pisces again with the moon here. So it's one of those fluctuating relationships where you have to adapt to maybe changes, mood swings. I don't know, maybe detachment, because this could be somebody who detaches as well. Like everything be going well or going good in the connection, and then they'll just be like, just fall back. Maybe they stop texting, maybe they stop reaching out, maybe they stop initiating. You know what I mean? They stop doing whatever it was that you were like starting to get addicted or like intoxicated by. So something that they do kind of draws you in initially, and then and then it's almost like getting lazy. It's just like, I don't know, because the Nine of Cups sometimes is just like temporary satisfaction. So for some of y'all, they may view this as like temporary satisfaction, and like I said, more in a sexual way or more in like a pleasurable way, which doesn't always have to be sexual. It could just be like anything pleasurable, entertainment, what I mean, maybe passion, excitement, maybe different experiences, maybe just for inspiration. Sometimes they just want to be like, have you around because you're attractive. Hey, this is my inspiration. This is my inspiration. You know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean? Just any of that. It could be any of that so far. So what we got here? We got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn again. All right, so some of y'all may be closing out a cycle or letting go of like another pattern of a cycle. So some of y'all may be flopping from one relationship to the next yourselves. You know what I mean? Because in this one they do have this two of cups. It's like a two of cups lovers vibe, and this nine of cups. So maybe you guys are kind of like mirroring this person or mirroring a situation back. Because that's how I was in the beginning. I was going back and forth. Like it could be you, but it could be somebody else. Because it kind of gives the vibe of like both ways. Like some of y'all are leaving a relationship and then going into another relationship. Like this may be one that's similar to the pattern that you already got into, because we got the devil and the world in reverse, which is the pattern that you've already kind of done before. It's like you guys are trying to free yourself from it, but I think there's a bigger lesson that you guys have avoided or haven't looked at. And I'm gonna tell it to you, I can understand it why. Because we got the devil here, we got Leo, we got Libra energy. These are superficial people, more so attracted to people because of looks, because of status, because of popularity, because they approach me, you know what I mean? Because they're more aggressive, or because they were able to be like won over. You know what I mean? Like you wanted to be maybe chased, pursued, won over. If you want that, this is why you're repeating that pattern. So the devil usually sometimes has to be with putting yourself up on a pedestal, a self-imposed pedestal. You know what I mean? Or just like sometimes like just I'm like, it's usually it's a self-imposed pedestal, but it's like you. I'm not gonna say like in a negative way, but it can be in a negative connotation where like you put yourself in this way where people have to go through, say, jump through hoops or have to go through so much difficulty to make the connection work that like when they get there, it's kind of like they had higher expectations. You get what I'm saying? Like it kind of makes it a trophy, because that's what the Nine of Cups is. It's a trophy. So you turn around and make the situation turn into a trophy, and now it doesn't feel the same once I've acquired it, because that was after you get a trophy. How many times do you want to win a trophy? You know what I mean? So it gives that vibe of like after they've already achieved the success, it doesn't feel the same anymore. It's like, you know what I mean? So, and they may put it down. They may become more of a burden or responsibility. So, and you may feel the same way about relationships. Like after you get the relationship, you get the boyfriend girlfriend vibe, like the snuggles, the hugs. You know what I mean? After a while, you're like, I don't know. I don't feel like I need this anymore. So you guys may be mirroring the people you're encountering. But anyway, it looks like it's gonna be good for a good time. You guys may be going on dates, having some experiences. Like if you don't want to take things too seriously, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a whole lot of fun. How about that? You know what I mean? Where you don't even, it's not gonna be a lot of pressure. This person's all about the vibes. They're all about like experiences. We got three of wands, 10 of wands in reverse. They're not, you know what I mean? This is somebody who doesn't really take relationships. I'm not gonna say they don't take relationships too serious, but it kind of gives the vibe like they don't take relationships too serious. They don't like to be obligated. They don't want to put a lot of pressure on you. They don't want a lot of pressure put on them either. So if you guys just want to like, go places, maybe have some sex, maybe they buy you some stuff, maybe they flaunt you around like a boyfriend, girlfriend, you know what I mean? Like, and sometimes it could be a little bit of depth. Like it could feel deep because like the devil can bring up intense feelings and emotions and like stuff that you maybe like suppress. So this person could bring up like, your clingy side. Like they play into that sometimes because we got the Nine of Cups here. And that's like a romantic seducer type of card with the Pisces energy. So they do play into that. If you like that, they play into that, but it's just not an all-day thing because you got this Two of Pentacles here, which goes back and forth. So like they be focused elsewhere. Sometimes it's other relationships. Sometimes it's on work. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I don't know, maybe they just want time to themselves. They just detach. We got the devil with the world. They just detach. So it's maybe somebody who has issues either with boundaries or like communicating that, unless they get frustrated, because we got Libra energy, which is even when they tell you something, they tell it to you in a pleasant way, and they tell it to you in a way that doesn't like make you upset. Like they can avoid telling you harsh truths at times. Sometimes they'll tell it to you, but you had to piss them off. If you didn't piss them off, then they didn't say it. And I'm not saying that you're a Libra. I'm just saying like this is somebody who has maybe Libra traits, or maybe you have Libra traits where you don't really tell people that they're ticking you off until they've like ticked you off to a good point. Now it's like, all right, now I gotta give it to you. You know what I mean? And this is how these people are too. But they flippy flop. They're sometimey. You sometimey probably. They sometimey. You know what I mean? So, but the vibes is good. You know what I mean? This could be in a relationship that would expand, in a relationship that like, it's a pleasurable experience. You know what I mean? So, and it doesn't know. I don't know how long it could be a pleasurable experience. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Sag. This may for somebody else, maybe somebody who's like popular, celebrity, like they get a lot of attention. They get a lot of attention. So maybe it's on social media because we got celebrity stylists, we got the showstopper, or they're an entertainer, or a rapper, or an artist, or something, a dancer, something where they get a lot of like attention and admiration from people. Like they're used to it. You know what I mean? So they be trying to like I'm gonna say share it because that's the generosity of a Leo. They be trying to share it, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's for self motivated reasons. It's usually like, draw in partners or to draw in, material abundance, sexual connections or something. It's something like that. They can get what they want because they already know how to use it. You get me? Anyway, give some advice. We got, I mean, I ain't about to take all that up, but we got positive outcome. This is at this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. You are whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. And then we got prayer. It says, Dear Guardian Angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. And then we got eternity. It says, gently move your awareness from the eternal world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. All right, signs you guys need to interact with during this time. Could be a Sag, could be Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries. All right. So that's what I got. Some of y'all, oh wait, I want to tell y'all, some of y'all may be traveling or going at a distance soon, maybe a short distance. There's going to be some unexpected travels coming your way. Unexpected too. Like you didn't plan them. And they may be at a little distance that's like a little further than your house. So look for that. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone.